Hello everybody, welcome back to American Textbook Reading. Now we have been talking a lot about animal heaven. We are this few lesson. In this lesson 6, we're going to talk about where animals live. Okay, so where do all of these animals that we've been talking live? Until you will discover different kinds of habitats. Now that's an interesting word, their habitats actually. Okay, let's get into. So, habitat is a place where animals live, where an animal lives. So, a habitat is talking about the environment, the surrounding of an animal live in the forest. That's a type of habitat. That's a different types of habitat, right? We talk about you now. Do you like live in the city and this is a type of habitat? And in the country, this is another type of habitat. In this lesson, we'll go about different habitat and different words to describe the habitats about where animals live. Okay, let's take a look at the video of special kind of habitat. Habitat, we can see this bird here does live. You can see water here look maybe a river or a lake with a lot of vegetation, plants growing in the background. So we can see this bird here, the mama and her babies. What mama doing? She's she's going fishing or feeder or maybe an insect. They are trying. This bird live in this their home. This is the baby's hutch or water around the plants and the trees. We could call a wetland. Okay, it's a wetland. There another type of habitat we can talk about, and we can see well this are very special an area where there are many trees. Okay, so in the forest you can see a forest because a forest is an area so many trees and plants, but rarely is trees that make a forest. Now this is kind of special now special hug drift words. Okay, could also be Australia have very tall. This is kind of special forest, isn't? We don't really have this kind of these kinds of big one over here. A lot of different types of animal. We'll use different types of habitats later on. Okay, so we look at the forest, but there's another type of forest, a little special, right? It's called a rainforest. That's a rainforest. Of course, a different word, different from a normal forest. So a rainforest is rain a lot. So this type of forest, people also say it's a jungle, right? Jungle is basically jungle is hot, humid. Jungle in South America and Africa. It is further north, right? Further north, maybe not much. The jungle is really hot, but rainforest and this is special area where it gets a lot of rain, a blade really thick, and a lot different animals that live in the rainforest. Amount of animals, really, with a lot of different variation, a lot of different special live in rainforest. Let's take a look at the video. A rainforest that kinds of variable. What is truth? What this variable is a mouse. There's water is air. We can see a moving around on top of the water. Here we can see very green, very dense, very thick plant growth, and that's green for it is look like plant growth and it's hot, it's humid. There's a lot of muscle in a rainforest. Okay, we'll move on in complete different type of habitat. On one side of rainforest, lot of rain. On Listen, no rain. It's very, very little rain. And we call this, of course, a desert. We see a picture of a desert here. Well, one focus is camel, right? Camels live in desert because they can store their food, a home they back, stuff for a long time without water. The desert play little or no rain. So camels are able to live in the desert. They can live in the desert because the fact that there are little no rain. They are okay. So that's a desert. Wow, it's very exciting. We have dolphin. Yeah, right. The dolphin live in the ocean. Of course, you know the ocean is an area of salt water. Salt water, very, very important because of its fresh water. Is not ocean. It's fresh water. Fresh is fresh water is lake, not an ocean. Okay, a large body of fresh water is a lake, like you in America. They are fresh water, not salt water. Is salt water we call an ocean. Now these dolphins live in an ocean. They are just having a lot of fun. Of course, they live most of their live in the water. Okay, very exciting. Peter, that's our ocean. Okay, we can very special type of habitat. That's called Arctic. Arctic is the Arctic is icy and cold place near the North Pole. The Arctic is the North Pole. Arctic is South Pole. Okay. Here, polar bears live the North Pole. Polar bears don't live near North South Pole. So, right. In the Arctic, it's special. There is no land under the ice. No land. It's just ice. What that ice never melts. Oh, some of it does sure. Top and North Pole. So, this polar bear is walking ice underneath it. That's how cold escape frozen all the year. Some more. The water tap. It does go like mess. Okay. So what very interesting if you take a look is very cool up. Yes. Let's take a polar bear. He doesn't that cold. Actually, he's is a big polar bear and it's not cold because it have a big coat. It's warm for his because he's got such a good coat of hair to stay warm. Kind of surfing along like surf under the ice. That's what they hunt. Okay, to cool him, the Arctic to move a wetland. A wetland is special type of habitat, and plants are a little bit of land. A wetland is an area covered with water and plants. So, wetland, sure, there's water, there are land. It's not water, it's mixed the water and plant. Water would come up your legs to maybe your him, your waist up here because that's plants just are growing in the ground. Wetland is very very important for many birds who will fly by way will come down here. This is very very good habitat. Geese and swans. Birds will come here. This be able to swim around just for birds and a lot of animals will live a type of habitat. Okay, another type of habitat is a grass. No grass that of course if there's lots of grass, but there is not hills, and most another part about a grassland. There are no trees, no a forest. It's open grassland. You can see for very full grassland is a large flat area with a lot of grass. About grass, no trees. It's flat, so you don't have mountain hills, and it's large. It's a lot area. It's flat, and it has a lot of grass. A long time ago, buffalo to live on the grasslands. Lots of different animals will come by and eat when free, and without any barriers. Okay, so that's a grassland. Now we also have a habitat, but it is a verb to cover. To cover something means to give it shelter and make itself this kind of cute animal, right? Cute, and it's a cute little crab, of crab called a hermit crab, a hermit crab, and they are very cute. You probably have seen before. I don't know, but crab, will you go inside? The shell is good big. Interesting, they cover their bodies with a shell, make a different animal, right? You can really call a habitat, but it's just that cover the animal a habitat in the area. It covers the hermit crab, so some animals, things in the environment, like hermit crab, very small, a little crab.